personal fitness trainer. So I have my book here with me again, and we're going to go over a few things. Oh, because there's just so much information in this book, and I want you to know I'm not blowing smoke. So you know it's true. We're not just saying it. So the first one I'll address is, because they have this question in the book, is they have right here, should a woman's strength program differ from a man? And they say no. And they say it shouldn't differ. And it says that women have different and special concerns related to such things as biomechanics and hormonal influences, but they should still follow a training program that is similar to a man's. And then down here, I'm only just like highlighting certain things because we'd be here forever. And so then it says, but with regard to muscle, the quality of a woman's muscle fiber compares with a man's, although she may have less quantity muscle fiber and testosterone. And it says, these influences aside, men and women should not train differently. So that's what it says, you see? And that's why I weight train. Myself, I've done it for years. Because in order to get the results, so it's not just like a guy thing. Oh, I'm a guy, I gotta lift weights, you know. Whenever I have a training client at my studio, that's what we do. I have them lift weights. All right, but remember, it is a progression. So, just want you to know. All right, I thought that was important to share that. Okay, now, let's touch again. Remember before I had talked about the number of reps. And by the way, to anyone that doesn't know, rep is slang term for repetition. And that means how many times you're actually doing the exercise. So, I told you before in the other video, the rep range to use 6 to 20 for people. And I said that guys who've been lifting weights for a while, they want to go heavy, they want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 reps. Yeah, that's fine too, after you've been weight training for a while. So, but we talked about that when somebody's brand new, you have to start out at the high reps, 20, 18, 15. But typically, starting out, it's 20, you go with 20, then 18, then 50, as they increase in strength. And again, it is all to fatigue. Now, I just want you to know what the books is telling you. So it says, for health and fitness, the majority of personal training clients should be doing 6 to 20 reps to fatigue. And again, what is fatigue? And here's what they say. I know what it is that burning in your muscle. So it says, if your client is new to strength training, they might be asking, what's fatigue? And muscular fatigue, failure, or exhaustion means that somewhere, whatever the rep your range you're doing, your client reaches a point where they can't do another repetition with good form. Why? Because your muscle's so tired. And it's like just a very tired muscle feeling, like I'm done, you know, kind of thing. All right, so let's see what else I want to get here. All right, so they're saying, oh yeah, okay, highlighted this. Should every client work to fatigue? Yes. Say absolutely yes. The answer is yes. And it says, if your client is just starting out or is out of shape, the number of reps to fatigue that they should complete should be in the higher rep range, like 20, 18. And here's the reason. It says right here, it gives your client a chance for their muscles, tendons, and ligaments to get in shape first, because if you don't, they're going to get an injury. So you can't throw a heavy weight on your client with a lower rep range. They're going to get hurt, okay? So it's getting their tendons and ligaments. They have to gradually work their way up. That's how it works. It's like called a periodization. All right. Okay, so let's see what I want to tell you here. Okay, once they've been training, they say 4 to 6 weeks at the 15 to 20 reps. You may want to aim to 12 to 15 to see continued and significant changes in strength and muscle size. To maximize your client's strength and muscle size gains, drop down to 6 to 12 reps after proper progression. This means you'll have to increase the weight your client is lifting if you want them to fall within the lower number of reps. And again, you're going to build up to that, okay? All right, what else do I want to go over here? Okay, number of sets. So if you don't know what a set is, so say you have 12 reps. You do 12 different reps of an exercise. That's one set. You've completed one set. So if you did 2 sets, then you're doing another set of 12 reps or whatever. But now I'll tell you this, a brand new person does 1 set, okay? So when I'm training a new training client for a while until time goes on, they're doing, after so many weeks, they're doing just 1 set. And then as they increase in strength, we can go to 2 sets and so forth, okay? So here's what they say. It says, don't go for conventional wisdom, which says your client has to do 2 or 3 sets, unless they've been strength training for a while. So you have to be strength training for a while to go to more sets, and then you go to more sets to optimize results. So if you want to optimize your fitness results, you've been doing it for a while, you want to be doing more sets, okay? Could be 2, 3, 4, depends what level you're at and how long you've been working out. I do a lot of sets. 6 sets, maybe? 6, 7, depends what's going on, how many times I'm up and down the stairs where I live, but I do a lot of sets. And I vary, it depends how I'm feeling and everything like that. That all comes into play, but I do more than 3, I can tell you that. I do more than 4, that I know. That I do. Alright, so what else did I want to go over? I don't want this video to be too long. There's so much, and I'll come back to it a lot of times. Oh yeah, okay, so I did want to just say number of exercises. So, you're working out, how many exercises should you do? And as a personal trainer, how many exercises do we want our training client to do? It says here, at a minimum, choose 8 to 10 exercises that hit all the major muscle groups. So when I'm training a client, we do everything. Full body. You want to hit all the major muscle groups. Okay? And they say right here, so they're talking about, it says if your client only does arm curls, biceps, and chest press, the imbalanced approach is going to negatively affect them and affect their posture. And so that's why you want to work all the body parts, and they're all connected, so you have balance. First of all, you want to have balance health-wise, and you want to have balance in how you look. You just don't have those huge biceps and scrawny-looking legs. You want to work it all, and it's all for all the health benefits. So you have to work all the major muscle groups. So if you're not sure what that is, back, chest, shoulders, thighs, tries, forearms, your legs, your quads, your hamstrings in the back, your buttocks, your abs, your calves. Okay? I want to catch all of it at some point. I want to work all the major muscle groups. In exercise order, you want to work with the larger muscle groups first. So if you would be doing full body, then go ahead and start with the legs because it's a larger, your buttocks, your legs, and then go to your back and your chest, and then your arms, your buys, tries, all right? That's how that works. But basically, that's the basic idea. You're working your way down according to the largest muscles. And what else? I think that's all I wanted to get on this time. To make sure. Was there one more thing? Yeah, I'll just touch on this. Increasing weight. So that's the subject, increasing weight. And I'm just going to read this. When your client can easily complete more than their assigned repetitions, it's time to up the ante. That means up the weight. So, bottom line, I'll get into that more later. So it says, progressively increasing how hard your client works will keep their mind stimulated, their body guessing, and you need to keep your body guessing, and it says the results coming. So I'm gonna end it on that right now, but the point of it is you have to increase and go up in weight. You can't keep lifting the same thing all the time. So, and let's say you're using 10 pounds for an exercise, you're always lifting 10 pounds, you're not gonna get results. You're not. Okay? And intensity, of course, comes into that too. I can talk more about the intensity, but remember, it's getting that fatigue and that muscle burn, but you always are increasing the weight as you get stronger, okay, for each rep range, right? So if it's too easy, you choose a weight. So say you're doing 15 reps, let's just say, and if you choose a weight, and after 15 reps, your muscle is not tired and really fatigued, like I mentioned earlier, that means that weight's too low. You have to go up in weight. And let's say you try the next weight and you do the same thing, and the same thing happens, you don't get the fatigue, your weight's not high enough, you keep going up. So it's not so much what weight do you use, it's whatever it is for you that you get that muscle burn at the end of the rep range. If you don't get it, go up. And remember, girls, you're not going to get big going up, but you're going to get results going up. Because if it's too easy, you won't get results, okay? So anyway, I hope that helped. I'm going to make this video too long. I'll get back to that again. So anyway, almost knocked my camera down. Till next time, you can see, I'll see ya. And ta-ta!